When the waiter set down the food, steaks for them, nothing for me, my aunt asked why. Her mother smiled, syrupy and deliberate. I only ordered for family. Knives paused mid-air. Forks froze. My wife kept chewing. "Am I family or not?" I asked her. Her eyes dropped, jaw working as if meat could keep her from answering. "Don't do this, not here," she muttered. But silence spread across the table, thick and suffocating, waiting for me to break it. And I did, because that night wasn't just about dinner. It was the final scene in a play I'd been scripting for months. I remember when I first saw her. She laughed like she'd never been hurt. Her smile reached her eyes. I was younger, foolish enough to believe that when someone said forever, they meant it. We built a life, shared secrets, bank accounts, even dreams. I trusted her with my name, my home, my heart. But I missed the first fracture. The late nights at work. The phone turned face down. The new perfume she never wore around me. Then the messages, half deleted, poorly hidden. A man's name appearing again and again. At first I thought I was paranoid. Then I saw a photo. Not explicit, but enough. Her hand on his chest, his grin too intimate. My chest burned, but my face stayed calm. Rage wants to explode. Intelligence knows better. I shut the laptop, walked to the mirror, and stared at myself until the storm inside quieted. If betrayal is a knife, I decided to learn how to twist it back. I started small. Bank accounts, frozen and separated. Passwords, changed. Property deeds, reviewed and secured. Every joint tie loosened until she no longer had access to anything I controlled. She thought I was still blind. She laughed at her phone late at night, whispered in the bathroom with the water running. I kissed her forehead in the morning like nothing was wrong. Her mother, the queen of condescension, always disliked me. Too quiet, she said, too calculated. She wasn't wrong. So when I discovered she'd been helping cover my wife's affair, lying for her, distracting me, even sending her off on shopping trips, I knew they both deserved to fall together. I gathered everything: screenshots, bank transfers to hotels, a recording of her mother confirming the affair in a phone call she thought I wouldn't hear, all neatly organized. Then I waited. The dinner was perfect. Her family gathered, smug and satisfied, steak juices dripping like blood. I sat with an empty plate, watching. "Am I family or not?" I asked again, louder. Her mother's smile faltered. My wife's fork clinked against her glass. And then I leaned forward. "No, you're right. I'm not family. Not anymore." I slid the folder onto the table. Photos, messages, receipts. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't need to. Each page was a blade. My wife's face drained of color. Her brother swore under his breath. Her father pushed back his chair, jaw tight. She reached for the folder, but I pulled it back. "Not yours. This copy's for my lawyer." Her mother tried to speak, but I cut her off. Funny thing about family, they're supposed to protect you, not lie to your face while sneaking behind your back. The room collapsed into chaos. My wife stammered excuses. Stress, loneliness, mistakes. Her mother barked at me, calling me cruel, petty. I didn't flinch. I stood calm as a man stepping off a train he no longer needed. I just came to say goodbye. Everything else, house, accounts, reputation, it's already handled. I looked straight at my wife. "Enjoy your family. You'll need them. Because after tonight, they're all you have left." And then I walked out. The fallout was predictable. Divorce papers filed, assets secured in my name. Her affair leaked to her friends, her church, her workplace. She tried to fight, but the evidence was airtight. Her mother called me a monster. Maybe I am. But monsters don't get betrayed. They do the betraying. I was just a man who refused to die quietly. Sometimes, late at night, I replay the moment at that table. The way her chewing slowed. The silence after my words. The way truth sucked the air out of the room until no one could breathe. Revenge doesn't heal you. It doesn't erase the nights staring at the ceiling, wondering why you weren't enough. But it gives you something better. It gives you balance. She took my trust. I took her comfort. She made me invisible. I made her exposed. So yes, I only ordered one thing for myself that night. Not steak, not dessert. Justice. And I finished every bite.